Hey guys, what's going on? Before we jump into the gameplay, I would like for you guys to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below this video on the game you would like to see me play next, because by doing so, this action of yours will really help this channel to grow, and this active engagement with my channel will please the YouTube algorithm. In turn, the YouTube algorithm will share my gameplays to other game lovers who may be searching for these kind of games that I play. And also it will help me to build this gaming community that I so want. But anyways, enough politics. Thanks for your time. Let's get back into the gameplay. See you there. Come on. Kill yourself, make him kill him.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sabastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home.
He's gonna go
from
dark.
my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
He's gonna get dark. I can tell he's gonna get dark. Super dark.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sabastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sabastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sabastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sabastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sabastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sabastian?
And where you at?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
Behave
Meet me
yourself.
near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Behave yourself.
Revelio.
What the flip? Alright.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
I'm gonna show you this. Show you this. Show you this. Let me see what you've got. Nothing, bro.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Quest. Whoa, we got some quest to do, brother. Upgrades from thingy. Okay. Yeah, we do this now. Go meet this dude now, bro.
Now, I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the Broom Upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Okay. This is time round.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
That's what I was thinking. They do say great minds think alike.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Wait there 1 second.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus, Philbert, Otto, Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Well, you're going for the Ashwinders. They might do you in.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Philbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
The girls like Natty and Poppy seem to be much more organized than the boys. Okay, when I think about Sabastian, he's a mess, but I know it's his sister and her. Oh.
Revelio.
It's his sister, so I understand he's desperate. He's just so desperate to help his sister. But he's just acting irrational right now. And this guy, Dragos,
It's about time, honestly.
he needs to grow up and stand up to him.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Come on, you witch.
Oh, Isko, what have I done?
Oh, you're taking the mick, my guy. Dragos, show some
Mrs.
manners.
Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isko.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone.
Okay.
And a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with
your
some
husband
banking
did.
needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isko is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isko's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isko, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
You want him dead so you can remarry. Stop pretending.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
I watched Dead
Isko's
Woman.
job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Danger. Mrs. Rabe. We do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Let's do this as quickly as possible. We need to put our Usain Bolt on. Use those genes of ours. Come on.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Philbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Philbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But
That's forward.
perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Had a fellow from London tell me
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Okay, the music's changed. Her mum will be upset if she finds out anything has happened to her.
I would much prefer to be
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
My cousin was given a life sentence in Azkaban for using imperious allegedly.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Hold on, Natty.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Wait there 1 second. Would you may lose progressing. Okay, let's just find Natty. It's more important. But I think I need to, it's important that we uncover this.
It might.
Revelio!
Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Keep on your toes. Stay alert.
Give me my friend back!
This has become... You've made a great mistake! Pay for your deeds! You're going to regret that! Such agility! Made a great novice!
Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Philbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Onai. that means conspiracy theorists.
Revelio.
What the hell was that? Natty, you're just gonna have to hold on for a bit. You know I'm about my peas. I need to make some pounds here. So just hold on, Natty. I'm not gonna go through all of this.
Revelio.
Hey!
Accio. Revelio.
Aye.
But aye.
What? We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
I'm here! Determined to say nothing. Boss will cruise now when he arrives. Defender! Accurate! Leviosa! Conductive, aren't we?
You die for that.
Expulsion! Accio! Crucio! Leviosa! Defender! Die!
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Got it.
Revelio.
How's they treating you in there? Are you okay? Just hold on, Natty. Just hold on. Guys, sorry. Time out. 10 seconds. Just a light reminder, if you haven't already, drop a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And if you haven't already, drop a comment below on the next game that you would like to see me play. It doesn't matter if it's a retro game, classic game, or the latest game. Let me know, guys. But anyway, let's get back into the gameplay.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
I'll take them back.
How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay, go. Do your thing. What about my friend? She can use her hands.
Revelio.
Isko.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Where are they? Where are you? I'm not messing around now. I am absolutely furious with what you've done here. You dared to fight me, challenge me, and on top of that you insult me by attacking my friend. That, my friend, is unforgivable.
Revelio.
I don't care how many of you there is. I'm gonna make you all suffer. Let's do this.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I thought it was a fight.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isko Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Philbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Let's go and deal with this.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Always my turn for patrol. Not quite. Accio. Was there
An utterly pitiful display.
Accio. Levioso.
You won't get away with that.
Accio.
An unfortunate disappointment.
Let's just heal up and get some rest. I want to get out of here.
You call that spell?
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
You won't feel any more pain.
What am I doing?
Petrificus totalis. Accio. Crucio. Leviosa. Defender.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Well, your friend thinks different. Taught me enough to kill your friend.
Accio.
You guys are so cocky, can't believe it.
Protego.
You could best the likes of me.
That's the student who stopped us at Belcroft.
Accio. Accio. Crucio.
I won't rest. Hit it.
Accio. Defender.
Your spell
Accio.
can't cover me. Pity. Right?
Leviosa.
Prepare to surrender now.
Accio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
What is down here?
Revelio.
Alright. These walls are nice and clean. They look quite contemporary, to be honest. Imelda Rabe, what is she doing?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Why is he walking?
Revelio.
Okay, so we're there.
Revelio.
I need to sell these stuff before it piles up.
Revelio.
He's dead, bro. Oh. I saw something behind it. Oh, it's a brick. Tomb of Treachery. What the hell?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Crucible! Defender! Is simply, why is this door locked? Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle. Must be something around here I can climb on.
Oh, I wonder what.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Lumos. One down, 2 to go. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Success. In theory, what are they protecting? Confringo! Crucible! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Defender! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Crucible! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Let's hope you stay dead this time. Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do.
That's the who released Otto.
Defender!